there, week 3 of your Pear Potato box. Just wanted to start with a big thank you for the feedback that I've had from you. It's been really good, it's really interesting, and kind of really enlightening for me to start learning about what people's priorities are, and whether it's packaging or food miles or seasonality. Actually, the overwhelming feedback so far, albeit from 11 of you, is that budget is really, really important. So thank you, I'm learning loads. Now then, this week's box, the featured item is cauliflower. As you can see, gorgeous cauliflower here. Don't know how much you know about cauliflower, but this is one of the last, we're just at the end of the winter cauliflower season. So this has been grown here in UK soil over the winter. So these winter cauliflowers are meaty and big and delicious. They're really robust, they're really good for things like curries, and whole roast cauliflower, bang on trend, is it your recipe card this week. I don't know if you've tried it yet, but it's quite, you know, it's quite a nice little thing to try. And so this would be the last for a while you'll see of these big meaty ones, and we'll start to get into those lovely, like creamy, small, delicate summer cauliflowers. Literally in a few weeks they're going to be ready, and they're obviously going to be good for things like salads and kind of light roasting, things like that. But these are delicious, so enjoy your winter collie. Spring, of course, wouldn't be the same without asparagus. We've got some gorgeous asparagus here now. As I've just mentioned actually about budget, it's an interesting time. British asparagus is really expensive. Drop one there. This isn't British asparagus, because if I included British asparagus, your box would be a bit empty really. So this is Spanish asparagus. I'm not convinced you'd tell the difference. Sometimes early Spanish asparagus can be really spindly, but this is kind of chunky, mid-season Spanish asparagus, and it's less than half the price of the British asparagus. So it's really difficult for me to know food miles or budget. Tricky. So budget, try that asparagus. Perhaps you'll love it so much you'll try British next time. Let's see. So some asparagus. Also we've got some lovely beef tomatoes in there. Another Spanish onion. I had some really good feedback about these British Braeburns last week, so hopefully you're enjoying those. Nectarine season's just started, so have a taste of those. They're still a little bit firm, but a day or two they'll be absolutely gorgeous. Now thyme, I put some thyme in there because you need it for your recipe, but I wanted a quick word about herbs really. So the best thing to do when you get them, especially if I've been sort of driven them and perhaps they've waited outside your house for a little while, the best thing to do is, even if they look slightly limp, is just chop off the ends and pop them in water. Now I don't know if you can see, but this is my mint from last week, so I immediately, because I get myself a box as well, I do exactly the same, so I know what you're getting. So I immediately chopped off the bottom, put them in water. Probably need to change the water, but yes, and it's still fine. And what's more, it's rooted. Shouldn't be so excited by that, but yeah. So a little tip: just chop that off. Another thing to talk about is these little gems. Now I included them last time. I'd really appreciate feedback about the plastic stuff. This is similar products you had last time, still in plastic, British grower, but this time it's a British lettuce as well. So let me see, I'd love to know what you think about this. It's a little bit softer, might not be so good for like boats, but still great for salad and things. And the plastic thing is ongoing. It's really hard to get salad not in plastic. Shall I include it, or are you going to buy it anyway? I don't know. It's all part of the test process. I'll pop that in there. And then the most exciting thing, I think, the most exciting thing of all, are these gorgeous Cornish new potatoes. Jersey, you can keep your potatoes. These are the best Cornish ones. So I think that's kind of the highlights of the box, just to say enjoy it, and I'll see you next week.